Hi, I want to show you a really great activity that you can make on one of my favorite educational apps. It's called TinyTap. You can do this easily and quickly, and I'm going to show you how. So here you hit the icon for TinyTap. It takes you to this home page. I'm already logged in. I hit the plus sign, which takes me to my creation page. I hit create, and it takes me to my palette. Now, I want to create a pattern game. Okay, so my students will be shown a pattern and they're going to have to choose the next object that goes in the pattern, right? So TinyTap allows me to use its clip art and its objects, or I could use images from the internet. If you hit that little magnifying glass, you could use, let's say, frogs. Dogs, frogs. You could make the pattern out of any images that you want. You could also take pictures of your own images, use from your album, anything that you want. But I'm going to just, for the sake of time, use the creation packet. I'm going to make a pretty easy pattern for the first one. Let's try apple tree, apple tree. That's pretty easy, right? Once I've picked my objects, I'm going to hit the screen so this creation pack goes away. And then up at the top here, I'm going to do the correct answer. So this is the correct answer, right? It's a pattern, apple tree, apple tree. And what I'm going to do is use the shape puzzle to remove one of these objects and then give my kids two choices down here so that they have to fill in the correct answer. So first I need the wrong answer. I'm going to, the right answer is going to be apple, so the wrong answer is going to be, apple tree, so the wrong answer is going to be apple. And hit duplicate. It's going to give me the apple down here. Shrink it a little bit so we don't crowd ourselves. And then I'm ready. Now I don't want to put the correct answer down here. I'm going to leave the correct answer in the space that it is supposed to be. That's kind of the trick here. I'm going to hit set activity, cut a shape puzzle, which is this little guy down here. It kind of dims. Gotta wait for that to happen. And then I'm going to circle my correct answer. Now I want to, there we go, that looks about right. It will let you do it again if you do it wrong, but since I like this one, I'm going to hit plus, that little plus sign says, yes, I will use that. I'm going to move this down here. And guess what, folks? I'm done. I hit done. And now I've got my first slide finished. I can hit check. And it will allow me to add a second slide. Let's just do one really quickly with shapes. Let's do green, purple, green, purple. Start with green. You can shrink these objects to any size you want. So easy to use. Oh, we forgot to get the final answer. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna double tap, duplicate. Now we've got our correct pattern. We want to pick our wrong answer. Our correct one is going to be purple, so the wrong answer is going to be green. Let's duplicate it. This time let's put the green over here. And now, cut another shape puzzle. Gotta wait for that little thing to dim. There we go. Circle the correct answer. Now wait, I could be a little bit more tricky and go like this so that we got the same, right? We want the same shape as the object. Hit the plus sign because we like it. Remember, if we don't like it, we just hit anywhere outside of that shape and it will let you start over. And here's what your student is going to see. They're going to see green, purple, green, and then they're going to see this little box. So if you can cut your shape exactly around your object, that would be great. Or if you want to make it harder and make circles so that they can't tell which, you can do any level of difficulty that you want. This has taken about 5 minutes to do 2. I'm going to say done. I'm going to hit the check mark. Since I'm showing you how to do this, I'm not going to make any more. I'm going to hit the check. I'm going to name this game Patterns, but you can name it anything you want. Oh, look, Patterns. Then I'm going to hit check. And I have the option to publish my game, but since I'm not finished and I might want to add slides later, I'm going to wait. I'm going to hit later. If I wanted to publish it, I would have to fill out a description. I'd have to put it in a category. I'd have to take all these steps to make it so that people can search through and find it. And you might want to do that down the line, but right now we're just going to save it for later. And there it goes. It goes right to the front of my creations. And now I am ready to play Patterns. Let's click on it. And oh, look, it's ready to go. Oh, wrong answer. Right answer. It's the next one. Oh, what is it? Green, purple, oh. Correct answer. And it gives me my score, which is nice, very handy. And there you have it, the pattern game.